5 saves that I think are going to be super fun in FM22. That's it. That's the video. Let's get into it. Hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Clayts, and today I'm going to bring you my 5 suggested save ideas, 5 teams to manage in FM22. Football Manager 2022, which is just around the corner. It's on the horizon. It's arriving on our doorsteps. I don't know why I'm making it a poem, but it's pretty close, right? We're a couple of weeks away at most, I will say, from the beta dropping, and that's got me excited. Also, there's been a complete wealth of FM22 videos coming out recently, so I just thought, let's get involved. Let's share with you guys what I think are going to be 5 really interesting saves that you could go and do in the next game, in the new game, which is so close to coming out. I kind of want today's video to be a bit of a melting pot of inspiration. I want your ideas as much as I'm going to give you ideas of my own. So stop right there, whatever you're doing. That almost sounded like that song. Stop right now. Thank you very much. I need you to comment down below. I want you to comment what you're going to do. What's your first save in FM22? Then, if you're a bit stuck and you don't know what your first save is going to be, just have a look at the comments. There should be, hopefully, loads of them that you can go, actually, Derby County. Love that. I'll definitely do that. Maybe not Derby. But, you know, hopefully there'll be some good ideas down in the comments. So get those ideas, get those comments down below for me right now. And with that then, with this melting pot of inspiration, we'll go into my first save idea for FM21. And the first team that I think you should go and manage, and I think will be a really fun save, is to go to Spain, go to La Liga, and go and take over as manager as Sociedad. That's right, Real Sociedad. I think this would be a super fun save. They are high flying in La Liga this season. I think they're top of the league as I record this, which is excellent stuff. They've got players like Oyarzabal, which is just really fun to say as a basis, really. Oyarzabal. I don't know if that's correct, but he's excellent, and I think that helps. And then also you do get to manage one of the best wonder kids. I'm going to boldly predict one of the best wonder kids on this year's game, Alexander Isak. He was really, really good on FM21, especially in some of those draft mode competitions that lots of the community are now getting involved with. Isak is unbelievable. He's what, 6'3", super quick, super good on the ball, just really good at scoring goals, and I think he's going to be even better on the new game. So you get to be his manager. Also, you've got the whole Basque thing going on. You've got a bit of Xabi Alonso history going on. I think Sociedad will be a really fun save, not least because of the way that Barcelona are doing at the moment, the way that Atletico won the league last year. You've got Real Madrid always there as well. It's a tricky save, but I think they've got the basis now to go on and be one of the really strong teams. And with a bit of your guidance, I think you can win La Liga with them. Maybe take them into Europe. I don't know how much of a pedigree. Not much, really, in terms of Champions League history. To go and take over at Sociedad, that is my pick number 1 for what I think will be a really fun save. Let's go on to the next one. Pick number 2 for me is going to be a team in Italy. It's going to be Venezia. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're going to say, I've only picked them because of their amazing, beautiful kits. Now, you would be correct if you thought that, because I mean, really it is because of the kits. I mean, just look at them. They are a work of art this year, both the home kit and the away kit. I actually don't own one of them. Maybe I need to invest in one of these kits, because I'm looking at them again now and they are extraordinary, aren't they? So, yeah, I'm going to pick Venezia mainly because of the kits, but also because I think actually they'd be a pretty fun save anyway. I like the vibe around the club. Also, the fact that they came up last year to Serie A. They got themselves promoted through the playoffs, so actually you've got a bit of a job in making sure they survive. They've had a decent start to the season, actually. I'm looking at the table here. They're sitting 15th. They've only won 2 of their first 8, lost 4, and then drawn the other 2. So they're 15th on 8 points, just above that relegation zone. So maybe you've got a bit of a job on your hands in making sure they first of all stay in the division, and then you can go on and try and give them, you know, European success and get them to the top of the league and win the league and all that stuff whilst wearing those beautiful kits. So pick number 2 for me is going to be Venezia. Team 3 then for me is going to be a team in France in Ligue 1, and it is going to be, I don't know, I really went for that, didn't I, on the pronunciation there. Ligue 1. What are you doing, mate? Look, I'm doing a video, mate. Who would you manage? Oh, it's because I mentioned French, didn't I? You're a French bulldog. Look, do your best Ligue 1 impression. Ligue 1. He's not going to do it. But Lenny, can you just go away for a second? Doing a video, mate. It's all right. He looks sad now. Just Team 3 for me is going to be, in France, Stade Rennais or Rennes, simply because they are Wonder Kids Central, and I think they're going to be Wonder Kids Central on FM22 as well. They have got the likes of, I'm looking at the players that they've got involved, and seriously, they've got like Jeremy Doku. He is going to be unbelievable. They've got Kamaldeen Sulemana as well, who's really good. Even the likes of some ex-Wonder Kids there, like Lovro Maya. And obviously as well, in France, you've got that age-old conundrum of, can you topple PSG? I think the likes of Lyon and Marseille are the teams to go for in the past, maybe Monaco as well. But this year, I think the team that you want to go for is Rennes, or Stade Rennais to give them their full name. So team 3 for me is going to be Stade Rennais or Rennes. I'm just going to always say both, I think, for that. Now for pick 4, I'm going to come back to the Premier League. I'm going to go for a Premier League team for this. Now, there's actually a few different options you could go for in the Premier League. I'm already tempted, and I know a lot of people will be, to go for the likes of Newcastle with the takeover. It remains to be seen what they look like actually in the new game. How much money has been invested into that club? What kind of superpower are they going to be? We've kind of seen it actually in the past. It was Hertha Berlin in FM21 that became a bit of a juggernaut in people's saves because of the investment. Will that happen with Newcastle this year? But I'm not going to pick Newcastle. I'm not going to choose teams like Manchester United with their Ronaldo, or even you've got the likes of Arsenal who are in a bit of trouble potentially, or even Spurs as well. I'm actually going to go as my Premier League suggestion. I think this will be a really fun save. I'm going to go for Brentford. I think I'm just looking at the way they play football. Can you go and make that a thing yourself? Can you put your own stamp on it with the likes of Tony up front and a few of the systems that Thomas Frank has been playing there in the Premier League? And they've had a great start. You know what? They're 9th as I record this. 8 games in, they've won 3 of those matches, which is pretty impressive in itself. So Brentford are going to be my team number 4 in my 5 teams to go and manage. And that only leaves 1 left. And we're going to go to the Bundesliga for that. And you can probably guess it. Although, actually, maybe I've thrown a bit of a curveball by who I'm going to pick from the Bundesliga. Because I know I'm wearing a Dortmund shirt right now. And this doesn't really work for this. But the team I think you should go and manage in FM22, in the Bundesliga. They're not actually in the Bundesliga as well. That's a lie. It's Schalke. They got relegated last year. And I had so much fun managing them on FM21 that I think you guys should go and see if you can get them promoted back to the Bundesliga on FM22. And I want you to share with me how you get on that juncture as well. But those are my 5 teams. Let's go through them again. It's going to be Sociedad from Spain. If we then go to Italy, it's going to be Venezia. If we go to France, it would be Stade Rennais. Then if we go to the Premier League, Brentford. And finally, Bundesliga 2, it's going to be Schalke. Those are my 5 suggested saves for FM22. And like I said, I want to see, who are you going for? Who is going to be your first save? Will it be a beta save that you're going for first? Or are you going to get straight into your main saves? Let me know down in the comments, because I do really want to read them. And also, we can help each other out. Maybe you can provide that little bit of inspiration for somebody else. That's it from me for today, though. Please do subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed, because, you know, it helps. And you know what? It'd be nice to get into FM22 with a bit of a boost. So if you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Like the video too. It does help to push it out to the algorithm. But really, the last thing to say is have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. See you later. Now to just go and disregard all of the save suggestions I've said and start a Leicester save for the beta. That's what I'm doing anyway.